There is a massive update on Kennedy Agyapong and Anas Arimeyaw Anas story. No, this is quite interesting. Samuni Amobekaya, the last time I yakasa about Kennedy Agyapong and Anas story. No, yet say na courts ajaje say Kennedy Agyapong into $18 million. Kennedy Agyapong and the lawyers, they weren't happy about it. They went to file for a review of that. Because I said during that time, no, obi frame me, and the back on the catcher me say, or no, or Adibia America hono, or Adibia obi to me at trek Kennedy Agyapong, say Kennedy Agyapong, and ye. Na Kennedy Agyapong, yes, I na. Either say, or call for review na. Either say, Yabeka train is a female won't you see Kebia, and I see a Betty Sikandi so cra. And the bakone kind of catcher me say, oh no, ano Kennedy Agyapong, and who ye ni, and yes, Uncle Betreno. At yes, ye. I say Kennedy Agyapong who ye ni, and yes, Uncle Betreno. But later, me te say, ni paprono, or no, in someone or catcher me say, na. Kennedy Agyapong Crawford episode reach out to or not, as to whether indeed they were able to reach out to him or not, and I don't know. But apparently, no, Kennedy Agyapong and any legal team, no, they've been able to secure another court judgment, and they yati sikani so kra na ohwe se ne yati sikani so enya asem ketwa yati so from $18 million to $500. Hi, obi asem a wakan was say na agree adakra be to me the samije physical nature ma Kennedy Agyapong. Charlie, but in the name, no, we've seen videos of Kennedy Agyapong, Emsen Neyere, and in the Bushian for or more bompire Danyamiase. And I understand that. Listen, I'm not going to sit here to say, hey, and you're saying, I really understand Kennedy Agyapong. We send Yakwa Yenedi, Yakupon Ageno, because say near the Subwa ball pansy to $18 million. And as $18 million, no way into ya, Nanka will fear. Ewa America, ye baba beji, unjapa ye di yensa betoso. Na we to me a court for review. Nende, yati $80 million, so about $500 there. Not as a Kennedy Agyapong. To me a kwako trade bibi wo court. On the lawyers no, to me a trade bibi wo court. But I see, the whole thing, the truth of the matter, they say, still, it shows that Kennedy Agyapong was guilty. Okay? It still shows that Kennedy Agyapong was guilty. But this is a case via akwa say, both sides need now, depending on where you are. No, I mean, obviously, if Nakana need also be $80 million, na fe atiaba $500, enya de be ne de. But on also be solace in the fact say at least court did not say mama. But Kennedy Agyapong pana enije no. So I understand Kennedy Agyapong's family video about bontia wo mu jubilate wo mu ni age. Atia say because from $80 million they about $500 pound here. Naturally say ya Joe. Yeah, Joe. So whatever Kennedy Agyapong's team did, and then to make the court reduce the money from $80 million to $500, no, I think said they've done well. Actually, I say, Omwa Kennedy Agyapong. Kennedy Agyapong needs to compensate me team, no. Me team na dia womo yaman no Omwa ne pa Omwa charge in a year. He needs to do something worthwhile for them because enye easy sir. Actually, I say, now a lot of people were thinking so nanka court ne bete sokra na bia $1 million be. And now 500,000 be, but from $18 million to $500, hey, Kennedy Agyapong's team they've really done well for him. What you say? They've really done well for him. By Henry Anas Arimeyaw Anas, the statement awadiaba on this particular ruling. No, or see, our victory is in the judgment and not the award. Into Anas Arimeyaw Anas, any team no, and some more can say, at the end of the day. Osha the judge no aka anasenya case na akwa na tre say Kennedy Agyapong indeed ochantro to Anaso because Anas the instem no court woko tre say Ken chantro to ne so ena ya wode Ken say wontia $500 e ma Anas there na tre say indeed court no ehu ne say Kennedy Agyapong chantro inti Anas no oso wono na enye sika no hwe but the fact say ya confirm say Ken chantro eto ne so no no. Now, see, as Ghanaians may recall, a couple of weeks ago, an American jury found Kennedy Agyapong guilty of maliciously defaming my character. Consequence to Consequent to the finding by the jury, an amount of $18 million was awarded in my favor against Kennedy Agyapong. Following the award, Kennedy Agyapong filed a motion for remediator, asking the judge to reduce the to reduce the amount awarded against him. Thus, inherent in his motion, Kennedy Agyapong admitted to having maliciously defamed me. So say Kennedy Agyapong jitumu say yes, we can't try to announce so. Now so was court in the court in the want to see so. I say today the trial judge granted Kennedy Agyapong's motion for remediator and reduced the initial award to $500. This means that while the judge held that Kennedy Agyapong has defamed me, in his reasoning, the award against Kennedy Agyapong by the jury was excessive. So say judge na ehunu say indeed Kennedy Agyapong e twantwa to no anaso. Nanso sika na e de ato kenso no, sika e sondodo. I say many avenues of redemption accrue to me, but it is important to state, as I previously did, that this fight has not been about the money, but rather a fight for truth and justice. Nti anas there was say emra ye awarded no $18 million ne kra no. Oba bonte meka say enye sika ni nti na okọ court. Na wokọ court say Ghana for ebehu no kware e wa asem ni mu. At the end of the day, Ghana for aba behu no kware a e wa asem ni mu. I say I am happy that not a single allegation was proven against me in court when Kennedy Agyapong was given full opportunity to substantiate. Eyene de say ye ma Kennedy Agyapong mre because osori a wose wo evidence or evidence or evidence ye ma ne mre e wo court say won fa evidence etia anase mbra mehu sensem a wo ka fa anase nyina na no kware no Kennedy Agyapong tumi am fa evidence bi amba nti ono de eyene de say Kennedy Agyapong semu na wo ka wo Ghana nyina no ababo nti say ye ntro. I will continue in my relentless fight against corruption, and in doing that, continue to name, shame, and jail. Into signed Tiger IPI. You know, the funny thing about this whole thing is and that MPP for every abemuno say anas ayema ya wanas eba be release eye expose e wa ban we ho a obehu senia MPP for ebe sorry aso expose ni mu. The same anas a wo mo say ni din wo krom ha no. MPP for be sorry aso expose ni mu say anas ade a waye no na tre say indeed aban akwa akobokro no aban nipa bi abokro no ode ube nanka ubehu the MPP for be wo krom ha. But at the end of the day, I think say that is that. It is a win-win. Just that I mean from 18 million to 500. We dey nanka anas ay me ya wanas anko ye plans e wo sika ne so a nanka ne plans no afa ho Kenya semketo, but it is still a win for him. It's still a win for him. Just that Ghanaians are not going to see that. What you say, Ghana for senior Kennedy Agyapong jubilating. You see, Ghanaians we are some way. Asemba send you see who asem na nyesa na ebe hu asem no. What you say, inti Ghana for hu ne sa. But I think say there's a moral in this story. There's something we all need to learn in this story. You see, this just goes to prove or goes to tell us say yemu bi ana sa time ne Kennedy Agyapong kasafa anaso ye babeti na ha ka kire mo say nsem a Kennedy Agyapong wo kan fa anaso nyina no yenyenji ndi say ye no kware ye ntro no. At the end of the day, we've been vindicated, because at the end of the day say na we are talking about records. Kennedy Agyapong indeed lied on Anas, but senior year can yes Ghana for who say oh Ken yes yeah this can free 18 million about 500 into ombe who say Ken but at the end of the day Kennedy Agyapong lied. But Kennedy Agyapong will not come out to apologize to Anas. He will not. He's not going to come out to apologize to Anas on that. Oh yes sir, because why ye twemwe amana jinidin amana babel I mean no one did that, but you can't tell me said your day Anas no it didn't add some level of popularity to his name. But nini name no at the end of the day Anas has been vindicated. Yeah, as I say Kennedy Agyapong so at least at the end of the day no You see, the Bible no can say be. Bible ne say only onyonko enya asɛm a one ne ntena senka. Na one na ntena senka na sɛ mokokopio mu wɔ court dia wan hwe ya na waso be hye ba we de Kennedy Agyapong to me hu sɛ nyame atwitwa age no. Ati asɛ nyame atwitwa age no. Me kai sɛ osofo bi ba be kan asɛm na mbra na yɛma Anas $18 million no. Osofo bi ba be kan sɛ oh, there will be another matter ebeba at the end of the day no. Kennedy Agyapong will come out on top. And I think that this is exactly what has happened. But ni name no, that's the story. Montre mo adwen e wo comment box ni mo. Me da ase.